For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Clyde Rush. Prior to coming to New York Life, I was a detective. I retired from the police department, so I have a pension. So I was set. It was good, money coming in, investments in the whole nine, I had no problems. But someone asked me, hey, listen, do you know any people that are, motivated, charismatic, want to do things to kind of help people? And I was like, sure, me. So I said, okay. Did I know what I was getting into? No, I went into the whole process, this, that, and the other, and I said, okay, fine. Insurance. I always had a background about finances and whatnot, but I didn't realize the impact that it would actually have until I got into the business and got to the GO that I'm at right now. And once I got in, the first thing I wanted to know was who actually was the person that's doing development? Because that was the person that was training me during the test that you had to take and go find out this and go and find out that. Because that's why I was really interested in finding out that person is DM. So that's when my eyes were open. I wanted to know about this DM. What is this DM doing? So they said, okay, listen. Other people were coming in during the program, and I said, all right, what is this CDC I keep hearing about? What is this? Everybody comes in and they, oh, you gotta go to CDC. If you get to go to CDC. So I said, well, how do you get to go to CDC? And so you have to make a certain amount, you have to get to this, and I said, okay, you know what? I'll do that, because that's whatever the requirement is, because I wanted to come. By the blessings, I made it. But I also found out that when I got here, the thing was what's actually happening here? How were the people coming back, and were they inspired? Everybody would stand up and they would talk about something great that would happen to them, and I was like, wow, this place really seems like it's something good, so I want to know what's actually going on there. When I got here, I said, wow, this is it. Amongst my friends, and from my GO, and some new friends, and I'm a friendly person. I think I am, right? For the most part. And I came to find out that it's not just about product, because my one thing when I did come here, I said I want to know about product. But it wasn't just specifically about product, it was about an introscope. To look inside yourself and find out, what do you have? What is your purpose? What are you doing? And how are we all affiliated and connected to this one specific thing? And that one thing is to change the lives of the families that we interact with and to position them a little bit differently than they were. And for me, it was, in my communities, we just didn't have the information. So what I said was, you know what? I'll be the person. I'll get the information, and I'll take it back. And at least you can never say, well, nobody told me, because I did tell you. Whether you choose to take action on it was entirely up to you. So I got that opportunity by working in New York Life, in the GO that we were in. But then there was something else that was always tugging on me. And it was what was going on in the office. And that's where Michelle came in, my other partner over there. So good. So we all came from the same jail, Chris. And there was an embodiment around the office. And I was like, well, what's going on here? And it was a different attitude, I would say. And one of the things that I was kind of curious about was how come there wasn't any propping up? There wasn't the support that I felt that they should have as far as camaraderie, like in the police department. You know, if there's one thing that goes down, everybody goes. But there wasn't there, so I said, okay, let's see what's going on. Went into it with the whole attitude of constantly getting more information and finding out about development, which is why the DM thing came in. I'm a trainer. Not a physical trainer, I do that too, but as far as training, and that type of thing. So I said, okay, fine. And then when I got here again, they started talking about callings. And I was like, Dr. Marshall, I was like, calling. This is a common thread that has been going along every single thing that I've done, is that calling. And if you really understand what the calling is, it's a specific thing that you are designed specifically to do. Nobody else does it like you, just you. It's a talent or a skill that actually emanates from you. If you reflect back on your life, you'll see a common thread for everything it is that you do. Then to come and find out as well that each one of us was selected to be here. And then to find out everybody doesn't come, I was like, wow, that's crazy. But it was a good thing because it actually solidified the fact that we are all chosen to do something specific with the people who we interact with. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll take that back with me. And I'll make sure I implement that. But the other thing is also to make sure that my aspiration as far as the DM thing manifests itself. Is it a desire? Somewhat. Is it a goal? Somewhat. Is it going to happen? Definitely. I believe that. one thing I do challenge everyone else to do is, one, become the change that you're actually looking for. If you're constantly looking for it, will you find it? Maybe. But if you commit to being that change, then you'll definitely find it. And as far as the green team, blah, 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 blah.